When I'm just running on a trail, on a road, I look at my watch every 10 minutes. It's the most boring hours of my life. But in orienteering, you can run forever and you really feel freedom and adventure. Sometimes you go to some places, you really feel that no one has been to this place. Orienteering is about finding checkpoints in forest with the help of a map and a compass.
Anything that's over about a meter tall gets mapped. So that's a lot of detail. You know, we're mapping the vegetation. That means things come up at you real fast, which leads to a lot of running like this.
I think for a beginner, it's like, oh, I'm so afraid of being lost, and every orienter has been lost, and it's not that dramatic. It's some kind of fun.
So there's these orange and white flags hanging in the woods with an electronic beeper on top. So at each control, you punch in and it goes beep. A course that's 3 kilometers long could take you, 20 minutes.
Right across the line. Good.
It appeals to a certain type of person. I call them young nerds. Because you can outsmart your competitors. Do I go kind of straight? Do I go around on the trail? Do I bash out and follow a stone wall? The whole sport is about being able to read the map while running real fast.
Terry Georgiou is the best orienteer in the world right now.
He's the greatest.
He runs fast, doesn't get lost.
His legs are like 8 feet long each, Who could keep up?
And a lot of his training is at night with just a headlamp, which makes it even harder.
My strategy, which is called full speed no mistake, is to use the biggest feature of the terrain. Hills, big stones, so I will be able to run as fast as I can, and I will not make mistake because I'm just using those big features.
Full speed, no mistakes is definitely, it's a catchy phrase and it's a desirable wish list.
Pretty rough in some places.
I still can find the points as well as I ever could, but my legs are no good anymore. And yet I deal with that because orienteering is so much fun.
Now you were even featured on the Wheaties box, is that right?
That's correct. I was national champion 5 times. I mean, this was back in the 80s. To my way of thinking, it's still a great adventure. You're given a map, you're heading off into some place you don't know, go find these things and come back. They say that the ideal would be you're out there someday and you drop dead. It'd be the nice way to finish. I think there's some truth to that.